He understood who they were up against, and he placed a curse on a man, not on a spirit. I'm going to tell you why I said that he cursed a man, and the person who became blind was a man, not a spirit. You know why I'm saying it? Some people will tell you that the Bible says we wrestle not against what? Flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers and rulers of darkness and so on. The primary enemy is spirit, but God recognizes that Satan can use men and women to carry out his wickedness. I don't know whether you are still there. The greatest force against the church actually is witchcraft, because they combine human agent with spiritual powers. And they can come into your house, come into your church, be your colleagues, and be your classmates, and still deal with you. So that's why the greatest force against the church is witchcraft. So Apostle Paul didn't allow the theological argument whether you can attack a man, whether you can judge a man. He knew that this man needed to be judged, that as long as he was in that strategic position in the office of the deputy governor, you cannot get anything from the deputy governor. You can't get his soul for Christ. And that's why he cursed him. Now, can I ask you, who answered the question, the prayers? When he pronounced blindness on the man, who answered? Was it not God? It was God that answered that prayer, because God knew it was a righteous prayer. And he became blind. My wife is here, and I think my first son is either here or is coming. And the man will not allow us to rest, taller than me, and was doing all sorts of things. And at a stage, they called me and they said something happened to the man in the village, that an unseen hand carried him and was hitting his head, and they had him begin to call my name. Please call him, please call him, please call him. And people began to say to him, what is the relationship between the thing that is hitting you on the ground and an innocent man that is living in Port Harcourt? Did you do anything to him? If somebody say here,